Oh man. YouTube is horrible. Keep cutting me off. I'm trying to save lives here. Oh, every time I get on here. I'm sorry to the people who were on the last video, last live stream and got cut off, and now they can't find me again. That's why you gotta like, share, and subscribe. That's why you gotta subscribe. So you can get right back in it. So you can get right back to it. You know what I mean? So you can get right back to it. Otherwise, you miss out. Jay, he faithfully. There you go. Come back. Because you're not trying to go down. Jay, I think you're on the trajectory of going up. I'm trying to get you to heaven. I don't know, but we'll see. Hopefully you can get there. Because I don't want you to go down. I don't want that to happen for you. You're a decent person. Halfway decent. You know what I mean? You halfway decent person, you deserve to halfway go to heaven. Halfway. You know what I mean? You're a decent person. So I want to help you get there. And you're getting better, to be honest. You're getting better. Proud. I'm starting to be proud. I'm starting to be proud. But welcome, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to Demon Extraction School. Hey, Steven. How you doing? Welcome to Demon Extraction School. We extract demons here. Well, not really. I don't really extract demons. I don't do it. I'm part-time. I'm a part-timer, when it comes to the demon extraction. Hello, Nova. How you doing? Welcome. Welcome to my live stream. Welcome to my live stream where we help people, be better. I welcome all my trolls. I want to shout out. Matter of fact, I want to give a shout out to all my trolls this evening. I want to give a shout out to all my trolls. You guys have been awesome. You guys have been great. You have really been pushing the needle. You guys have been awesome. You lift my spirits. You lift my spirits. And I'm glad that, you come down. No, you come up from the gates of hell, and come up here to the lighter side of things, it spread your seed of deception, manipulation, and words of discouragement. I want to thank all my trolls for coming up here, and I do appreciate you because you wake up with a poisonous heart. But you know what? You take time out for me. And that's what's important. I wouldn't be doing the things that I'm doing today without your discouragement. I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here. Yeah. You're gonna get there. You're going to get there. I'm trying to help everybody that comes to my live stream get to a place of peace in their heart. Bring you down from a demonic troll into a decent human being. Really, Jay? Really? I'm trying to help out the people here. You know what I mean? I'm a servant of God. Trying to help y'all out. Trying to spread positivity. And I'm also, hey, Kathy, welcome back. Welcome back. Hello, Callie King. I know, hello, Reddy from Texas. Ooh, we got California and Texas in here. Yes, welcome. Welcome, Hockey. Welcome, Cyprus. Welcome. Welcome. We trying to build relationships and help people out here in this world with a positive mindset. Hey Joy, how you doing? What's special? Are you saying what's special about my channel? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. We extract demons here. There's nothing special here. You come here for demonic extraction. That's what we do here. There's nothing special here. We're just trying to help people come out of hell and get to heaven. That's what we're trying to do. The right way with hot water. Some of these people are constipated, and that's why they so demonic and horrible. They constipated, and that's what I'm here to help with. I'm here to help get that demonic spirit out of your body. But welcome to my page. Welcome to my channel. Oh my God, welcome. And I'm glad everybody's here. Like, share, and subscribe, because YouTube likes to cut off my videos. My live streams, and you'll be lost. You won't be able to find your way back here. And you definitely won't come back. Dominican. Who's Dominican? Oh, Kathy. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Kathy Dominican. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to her. So we are a positive community, a community. Hey, Ed, how you doing? How you doing? We are a community of positivity. Spreading good cheer. Trying to communicate with each other while we can. You know what I mean? Every day, the world is changing. Things are becoming different. You know what I mean? So we are just talking amongst each other while we still can do that with our own free will. You know what I mean? So that's what we're here for. We're here for a good time. We're here for a laugh. How old is you? I'm pretty old, Kathy, to be honest. The only thing I can tell you is I'm a Atari, Sega Genesis old. White pages, yellow pages old. What lip balm you use this shit? Oh! And this is it. This is the only thing I got on right now. This is from the beauty supply store, Rose Hip Oil. I am not a witch. It's rose hip oil. I was not here before the Cold War. This is Kiss. Kiss is $1.99. Kiss. The brand Kiss. Kiss New York. $1.99. You have to order it like on Sam's Beauty or something like that, or probably Amazon, to be honest. You could probably find it on Amazon. And I love it. I love it. But I don't have no liner on or anything. It's just this. That's all. That's all we got going on right now. I'm a lip gloss. I love lip gloss. But anyway, welcome everybody. Welcome to my live stream of just positivity and craziness. I'm here to you in your late 30s. Jay, what are you? Why are you trying to start up with Kathy? Kathy don't want to be bothered. She don't care you in your late 30s. What's that got to do with anything? Kathy is not on your age. But anyway, we are drinking tea tonight because tea is good for your body. You made up with Kathy already? Dang, see, that's the positivity of being in here in this live stream. You take one good person and one half evil person, and you bring them with a neutral person, which is me, and you bring that together, and it forms a bond. That's what it does. That's what I'm here for. Shout out to me. Shout out to me. I'm bringing people together. Imagine if y'all put me in like you could put me in government, Congress, or something like that. You know what I mean? I could bring people together. You know what I mean? I could unite. I could unite people. That's what I could do. You know, if I wanted to. But I don't want to. I don't want to do none of that. But anyway, this is what I come here for. I come here for positivity, to be uplifting, an uplifting spirit, and help you extract these demonic demons out of your body. If you've been dealing with bad family members, bad boyfriends, bad girlfriends, you are in the right place. You are in the right place. This is a place of healing. This is a place of healing. Hey, Kendrick, how you doing? This is a place of healing. You know what I mean? You know, this is a place to this is a safe zone. You know, no judgment. No judgment. If you eat boogers on bread, I'm not gonna say nothing. If you eat toenails, I'm not gonna say nothing. If you eat cottage cheese on pizza, I'm not gonna say anything. If you wear 2 different socks, but you wear them every day and never wash them, I'm not gonna say anything. That's safe. This is a safe zone. You know, there's a lot of places where you can't be yourself and you can't be safe. You can be safe here. Your secrets stay here between me, you, YouTube, Google, Plantair, and whatever spy device they are using on everybody's stuff. Your secrets are safe here. You Why you gotta bring up my stuff? Why you gotta bring up my curtain? Okay, for everybody that is wondering what he talking about, Jay is trying to take a stab at me because I have a push pin in my curtain. Now, it doesn't have to be that way, but I have been busy and I haven't been able to I haven't made the time to get a proper curtain treatment, okay? But I wanted my curtain up, so I did what I had. I used what I had until I get what I want. Do you understand? Sometimes you got to use what you got until you get what you want. Do you understand? But that doesn't mean you have to live without. You make do what you got until you get what you want. You know, you may have to wear a $15 costume wig, you know, until you get your $300 40-inch bust down. Okay, you may have to do that. You may have to wear a hat on your head because you ain't got no hair until you can get that hair treatment in Turkey. You know what I mean? You got to work with what you got until you get what you want. That's all I can tell you. That's all I can tell you. Jay, while you over there trying to tell all my business about a curtain, while you paying attention, you over there being curtain detective. Stay out of my windows. I'm watching you. But anyway, you know what? I can't let the devil try to shame me. You know what I mean? So I do what I got. I'm a normal person. I'm not rich at all. That's why you don't see me drinking no liquor, because I ain't rich. Thank you, Kendrick. I'm not rich. I ain't got no liquor. I drink tea every day. Today I had a veggie sandwich today. I was supposed to film it, but I ate it before I could get on live stream because I forgot. But I ate a veggie sandwich today, and it was so good. Gin, see, pass gas. Gin. What the hell that mean? Don't be coming in here talking in code. We don't talk code in here. You be direct. If you gotta pass gas, scroll up. We don't want to smell it. Scroll up. All right, scroll up out of here. We don't need that kind of energy. Don't tell me about your bodily issues and stuff like that. You got passing gas. I don't know what to tell you. Take you a gas X. Take you a gas X. You know what? You should walk around with gas X pills in your pocket. That is for sure. That is for sure. You know what I mean? But we are here to be positive people. I know people around the world are worried about Americans, are worried about our safety. Or on the other hand, they don't care about our safety or whatever, but they're concerned. Don't be concerned. Don't be concerned. We have plenty of defenders here in America. We have Waffle House people. Long as there is a Waffle House in every state in America, nothing gonna happen. Okay, we got a Waffle House in every single state. Every single state has in the 20. What that mean in the 20? we have a we have a Waffle House in every state, and as long as we have a Waffle House in every state, things are going to be fine. Things are going to be okay. So don't worry about us. We will continue our American traditions of eating hamburgers and pizzas and swallowing gallons of sweet tea and rotting our... Hey, Sarah, how you doing? Welcome. How you been? And we will continue to rotten our bodies with sickness. But that's okay. We still breathing here in America. We still breathing. We still breathing. So you know what? Contact your fellow American and tell them, you care a little bit. Just call your fellow American, send them a text and say, you know what? I care just a little bit. I'm doing great, Sarah. I'm doing great. Just out here spreading the good word. I'm spreading the good word out here. All right. Trying to push out positivity. I know that's right, Sarah. I'm trying to push out positivity, trying to show people, that there are good people out here. Everybody's not evil. There are people who have a good mindset and love people and love and care about everybody. So that's why I'm out here pushing that message out to everybody across the world. I have a huge international audience for uh I don't know how, but I do. I have a huge international audience, and I think that's great. So I'm glad that everybody's coming from all over and watching my live streams and answering my poll questions. The poll question today is, can you, well, earlier the poll question was about boogers, but we are in a new live stream because YouTube cut me off. So the poll question now is, can you not poop for 6 weeks for 100K? And most people said no. No, no, no. So you can't go without pooping for 6 weeks so you can get 100K? You really don't want that money. You really don't want that money. Are you scared to see what happens to you after 6 weeks of no poop? Are you terrified? Does that terrify you? Do you think you won't be able to function for 6 weeks without being able to poop? These are questions that people want answers to. Are you still living at home? Wow, what is going on, Jay? But yeah, so that's the poll question today. People said I have the best poll questions. I want to thank you. I put a lot of thoughts. I put a lot of thought into these poll questions. These are not just coming out of nowhere. This is what critical thinking. This is what critical thinking skills get you. These kind of questions. If you have a philosopher mind, a Socrates of a mind like mine, if you have a Mozart brain, you have an Einstein brain, you know what I mean? You get these kind of questions. Nobody else is going to come up with this stuff besides me. This is central to my channel. These kind of questions. You're not going to get these kind of questions anywhere. But thank you guys. Thanks for coming. Like, share, subscribe. We are at 1.5K subscribers already, which is great. Which is awesome. You know what I mean? It took a long time to get here. It took a long time, a lot of videos, a lot of live streams to get to this point. And I'm forever grateful for all my subscribers that come and listen to me spread positivity and all of that. All the people who watch my cooking videos, thank you for watching my cooking videos and all the stuff I make. All the healthy stuff or non-healthy stuff that I make, thank you. Yes, Kathy. You know, thank you guys for coming to my live stream. I do appreciate each and every person that has subscribed to my channel. Because that's not an easy thing to do to press that subscribe button. It takes a lot for you to press that subscribe and say, yes, I want to see more of that. I want to see more of that. That person, I want to hear about them. I want to see about them. I want to know what's going on. I want to listen to them. So that takes a lot. So thanks, everybody. But yeah. My next poll question, because I'll be on here tomorrow, because tomorrow is Martin Luther King Day, and if you don't know who that is, look it up, read it. You impressed? Wait a second. We got an interruption from the congregation. I done pressed unsubscribe like 3 times today. Why you unsubscribing to my channel, Jay? Why you unsubscribing? Why you keep trying to unsubscribe to the channel? You know why it's not gonna work? Because you're in a you're in the middle right now. You're in between heaven and hell right now. And so you cannot actually unsubscribe from my channel because I'm trying to help you get to a higher place. I'm trying to help you get to a higher place. I don't want you to go down. I want you to go up. So you can't unsubscribe. You in therapy right now. You in what you call that? Purgatory. You halfway. Think of it like the show Stranger Things. You like halfway in the wall and halfway out the wall. You know what I mean? You in the wall and out the wall. You know what I mean? So you halfway. So you can't unsubscribe from the channel. You need help. And I'm trying to help you. That's what I'm trying to do. Trying to help Jay get to a higher place. And there are other people here that come to my channel, who also are in need of help to get to heaven. Because if I don't help them, I know where they're going. They're going down. And you don't want to go down there. You know? You do not want to go down there. Because it's hot. It's about 1,000 degrees. It's hot as the sun down there. Okay? And you burn up on impact. You burn up and then you regenerate and then you burn up again. That's what happens down there. You spend a lifetime of burning up, regenerating, and burning up again. Over and over and over and over again forever. Hey LJ, how you doing? Welcome to welcome to my channel of positivity and believing in Jesus. Welcome. We have a dating show here right now. We right now we trying to match make two people in the live stream. So welcome LJ. We are trying to match make two people in the live stream, Jay and Kathy. Now Kathy doesn't want really nothing to do with Jay, but Jay has been trying to talk to Kathy this whole live stream. So we are matchmaking two people that are like oil and vinegar. You know what I mean? Two oil. Kathy is olive oil. And Jay is like a raggedy vinegar that's been sitting in the refrigerator for 4 years. But we're going to try to match it. Match it together. So welcome to my dating matchmaking show. Welcome to my matchmaking show. If anybody else is out there that want to be hooked up with somebody, you want to be matchmaking with somebody, you've been trying, the dating apps have failed you, your grandma has failed you, the church has failed to hook you up with somebody, you know, your best friend can't find you nobody can help you. I can help you find the person of your dream, your soulmate, the person you can eat in front of, the person you can fart comfortably. You know what I mean? I will hook you up with somebody that you can sleep next to and you don't have to throw them out the bed because they snore like a bear. I will match make you with your perfect person. Let me know your qualifications down in the comments, who you are. The most important thing you need to know is the person's height. Height is important. Height is important. Okay? So you need to know a person's height. We need to know your height. We need to know your shoe size. Shoe size is very important. That is a very important thing. If I really, they need to add that to the dating apps. The dating apps. They need to add your shoe size. That's very important. That's a very important detail. That would stop a lot of the craziness of hookups. You need the shoe size. Why the shoe size? And obvious, you can cook. We need to know if you can cook and clean. Where the hell you come from? We don't do cooking and cleaning around here. We don't do. I'm not cook. I cook and clean for myself. I'm not cooking and cleaning for nobody else. Mm-mm. Call me non-traditional. I'm not doing that. But anyway, if you want to be matchmake with somebody, put your height. Thank you, LJ. Put your height in the comments. Put your height. Put your age. Put your identity, whatever you want to call it, your sexual role. I don't even know what they call it no more. Male, female, whatever. I don't know. Put that in there and put your height, age, location, shoe size, and your if either you dependent or independent. Dependent meaning you live with your mom in the basement and you play video games, okay? And you about 40 years old. That's dependent. If you independent, you got a half of apartment, you got your own trash can, and you got a few things in the refrigerator. That's independent. Okay, so put down if you're independent or dependent, your shoe size, your height. Who? I'm about to matchmake people. I'm gonna keep track of everybody in here. Once you tell me your qualifications, as people come in and when I'm on and I see that you match somebody, I'm gonna keep tracking my little thing right here. Oh shoot. I'm gonna keep track in here. Okay? And then I will put your qualifications down here so then when I'm on live,